So, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yep.
Almost over 2 months.
Yeah, there was nothing good.
We've trudged through the barren wasteland that was January movie month.
Hollywood's dumping ground.
Fuck you, it's January.
Endless trash.
They're never gonna stop.
Yeah, it's yeah, since Star Wars, there hasn't been I mean, there's been a few movies that I kind of wanted to see. Like, I've heard so many good things about The Shape of Water. I've been wanting to see it.
Yeah, that's true. That fell completely off my radar. Now, what's that Natalie Portman flick? Annihilation just came out.
Annihilation?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
That's the one where, like, there's this weird field and it keeps getting bigger and it's changing everything. I don't know, it's weird.
Oh, where they go into that rainbow forest or okay.
Yeah.
That kind of looks interesting. It's weird, but you know.
But other than that, yeah, there was fuck all out there.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot since Star Wars.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Tough act to follow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we saw Black Panther.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
The movie Wesley Snipes wishes he was in.
Yeah, really.
Tried for years to get that made, but
well, he got Blade.
That's true. He did get Blade.
Blade's a good silver medal, I guess.
Yeah, but this, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh boy, where do we begin? I think we'll try to avoid spoilers. We'll try.
We never avoid spoilers, man.
I mean, it's
we never do.
I'm gonna be honest. A lot of this movie, once you saw where it was going, it was kind of predictable. But
yeah,
yeah. I mean, it's you know, he's the king now, and now he has to make the hard decisions, and he's not sure if he's ready. Then some jack off shows up and you know, takes over, and now he's got to fight back to get.
Yeah.
It's the same motions. You see that in a lot of movies.
Yeah, you do.
I will say that at this point, Marvel villains have gotten so much better.
Yes, they have.
So, like, yeah, like over the past couple movies, the villains have been really good.
Oh my god!
Because back then it was, you know, a lot of the Marvel villains were not kind of one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Like early on. So,
I'm
like,
looking at you, Mickey Rourke, in Iron Man 2.
Yeah, the Iron Man ones are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Some of the ones from Thor were just, they weren't bad, but they were boring. Like the Dark Elf guy.
Yeah, from the second movie.
Yeah. But like over the past couple movies, like Vulture from Spider-Man was really good.
Really good. Holy shit!
I liked Yellow Jacket from Ant-Man too. He was like crazy.
Yeah,
so,
he was legit crazy.
I love villains like that. Just I have a tragic backstory. And this is why. No, he's just crazy. He's just out of his damn mind.
I know, a tragic backstory can work if it's done well.
It is.
It was done well in this movie. Holy
definitely.
crap.
Yeah, the Killmonger. I almost call him Warmonger.
Yeah,
Killmonger.
M'Chaka.
Yeah, he's really good. He's the kind of villain where you can sympathize with. You can see why.
You can sympathize. You can understand why he is the way he is. But at the same token, he's just cocky enough where you're just like, I still hope, you know, T'Challa gets this fucker.
Yeah. Oh,
because oh my god.
I mean, yeah,
it was a perfect balance with that guy.
He pretty much took over and he just friggin' threw his weight around.
Yeah.
He had that one like priestess girl by the neck. It was like I gave an order.
When I say do something, you do it. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
But yeah, T'Challa ascends the throne. By ritual combat, which nobody challenges him except for M'Baka.
Yeah.
And that guy.
He was
more into him later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it opens with him. He challenges and he loses, and T'Challa ends up rightfully gaining the throne.
Yeah. It's really cool because we've not seen Black Panther since Civil War, have we?
No, we have not. The last time we saw him was
not even
Civil
mentioned.
War. And Wakanda was barely even a thing, but now we get to see all of Wakanda, how it works.
Well, Wakanda kind of started with Age of Ultron, because that's when they established Claw and him and all his stuff. So it's been coming.
Yep,
it's been coming, and it worked out really good because Black Panther's kind of the opposite of what Ant-Man was. Because Ant-Man had a movie first.
Yeah.
And then he showed up in Civil War. Black Panther was established in Civil War.
And then he gets his own movie.
And then he gets his own movie.
Which is kind of a weird reversal, because usually you get an origin story and then you get a collaboration.
Yeah, he was the only one that was established in that movie.
Yes.
Everyone else in that movie was seen before.
Yeah, that's true.
In some regard.
So it was kind of an interesting choice to do it that way, but it kind of... I guess it kind of worked. Because, yeah.
It is strange that we didn't get a movie. By the way, I do have to say, I'm very grateful this movie was just a little over 2 hours.
As opposed to being over almost 3. That's the one, it was surprisingly short.
Yeah, although I heard there's a cut of it that's a lot longer.
Well, I'm sure it'll be on the Blu-ray, which I'm definitely getting.
It's probably put that next to the Lord of the Rings trilogy as I'm sick today, so I'm going to watch a movie all day.
Yep. So, I forgot to mention, sorry, we went out of order a little bit, but
yeah,
the movie opens in Oakland with T'Chaka, T'Challa's father, tracking down his brother, and I will confess I forgot his brother's name. I know his son's name, the villain Killmonger, Prince N'Jaka.
Yeah.
But I think it was N'Jaba. It might have been, but anyway,
I'm bad with names. So
anyway, you find out he betrayed Wakanda, so King T'Chaka actually kills him, and so then it fast forwards to 20 years later.
Yeah.
30 years, or yeah.
Yeah, right after, right when he's being coronated.
Yes.
Yeah. So they went to go get his ex-girlfriend.
Yes.
From that caravan or whatever the
supposed slave trader. She was working undercover.
Yeah.
You blew my cover and botched my whole mission.
Can I say, like, as serious as this movie was, it did find a lot of good, funny moments.
It picked its spots for levity.
It was very strategic with its comedy. Because I think we talked about this when we did Thor Ragnarok, or how grateful we were that the Thor movies got a kick in the ass.
Yes.
And they weren't boring anymore. And we were like, certain characters you can have fun with, like Thor, Spider-Man,
certain characters you can't.
Guardians.
Yeah.
And then there are other characters that they require a certain level of seriousness. Like
and Black Panther's definitely one of them.
Black Panther. Yeah, I was worried that there wasn't going to be enough humor in this movie, but they pulled through.
It was just enough that worked.
I think my favorite part was the car. The car that got blown up.
Yeah, and it's just Nakia in the front seat, just like
just sliding along. Man.
But interesting. But getting back to the main plot. So moving further along, Claw, the guy who his brother was selling the weapons, the vibranium to, ends up coming back into the picture, and they try to track him down, and ends up getting all screwed and. They end up robbing a museum in London and getting like this Wakandan artifact that had vibranium on it, and one of his subordinates, who ends up being Prince N'Jaka, ends up betraying him and killing him, and then.
And I was kind of sad about that. I really wish they kept Claw alive.
He was a trip. That guy.
He's another. Again, he's that kind of crazy villain that I like, and I wish they didn't get rid of him. I wish they had kept him for a little while longer.
Exactly. But no, he ends up getting offed very quickly by Prince N'Jaka. And there was the whole thing where they left him earlier, and Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah.
The whole thing where he says, you either kill him where he stands or you bring him back, and then
Claw,
he failed to bring him back, and
Claw killed his family.
His family,
So he wanted revenge,
and he didn't get it through T'Challa, so he was disappointed. Odd to see him playing a villain.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because remember he sides with N'Jaka when he takes the throne.
Yeah. What else has he done?
He was in Get Out, man.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Damn.
How did you forget that?
It's been a while, man. You know how many movies we see? I can't keep track of everybody.
That was That was literally the only other movie we've seen.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I've seen him Was he in anything else? Maybe I've seen him.
That was the first thing I've seen him in.
Is he?
Was Get Out.
All right. Yeah. Well, okay. So he's a versatile actor. So there you go. Good job. Oh man. What were we doing? I don't remember now. Oh yeah, he brought him Claw, and then he helped him. He challenged T'Challa to the ritual fight
and beats the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah.
Slices all of his ligaments, kills one of his retainer played by Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
I only know his undercover name, which was Jeffrey, but
yeah, that was kind of sad. I liked his character.
Sad. I mean, there was so much emotion in this movie too, and it was extremely well acted. Definitely. I really think Angela Bassett should have had more screen time, but
yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll see more of her.
I'm sure we'll see her again.
Yeah, in a couple months, when Wakanda has to fight Thanos.
Yeah, right.
Well, I'm sure she'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all in all, just the way everything progressed, like I said, Michael B. Jordan, who played N'Jaka, who played Killmonger, was a very effective villain.
Yes. Yeah. He's a complex villain. That's the thing that Marvel really, really needed. Because they had their heroes down, but a lot of their villains were mostly just throwaways.
Yeah, he was one of those villains where it was you hated him.
Yeah,
but you understood.
He was wrong in every
Oh yeah, he was.
His methods were wrong. Let me put it that way. Not necessarily why he was doing the things he was doing, but the way he was going about.
Even when he went to the astral plane and met his father, even his father's just like, what? You see tears are running down his face, like, what have I done?
Don't do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, maybe it's your people who are lost.
Well, again, not really that wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, but not the right answer in that case. Apparently, you could see, like I said, when he was conversing with his father, you see he's just like.
It's that whole ideal of you want to stop an evil, but then you become that evil.
Yep, and T'Challa totally calls him out on it at the end.
Yes, he does.
You have become what you hate. It's like, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, oof. That was it. For it only being about 2 hours and 15 minutes, it was still an exhausting ride.
It didn't feel like it was that short. It didn't. It was paced very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say the one thing I was disappointed in.
What's that?
We didn't get that scene with Chris Evans and Michael B. Jordan that everybody wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Because...
That's right.
Just as a reminder, both of them played the Human Torch.
That's right.
In the failed Fantastic Four movies.
That's totally right. I forgot.
And we could have totally had that scene, but they done screwed it up.
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately,
we're kind of into spoilers, but let's just say we're not going to get that scene.
Yeah, we're not getting that scene. That's true. That is a shame.
Yeah. I was waiting for it too. And it wasn't like he was like a super serious villain. Like he joked around a lot. Yeah, so they could have done it. He could have just bumped into Captain America and make some kind of joke about fire, and then that's it. That's all we wanted. That's it. Just a little 2-second scene of the two of them. But
can't always get what you want, man.
No. Speaking of which, where was Cap?
He wasn't anywhere in this movie.
And
he was the one who dropped. Well, trying to avoid spoilers. Sorry.
You mean the after credit stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, stay after the credits.
I know. So many people got up and left. Right.
You should know better by now.
It's been 10 goddamn years at this point.
There are 2 after credit scenes. There's one after the stylized credits, and then one all the way at the end.
Yeah.
Past all the militia of people that put this movie together.
Yes. Big ups to Toss-a-Bon Boothstub, or whatever his name was.
I missed it.
I just saw, I looked up for a second and I saw that name. I'm just like, what? What? Where is that even from?
It's from one of those fictional Marvel cities, apparently.
Maybe.
What was it, Sokovia or whatever that place was?
Too soon. Come on.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But no, I did enjoy this movie a lot. It was well worth the price of admission. Really
good. It's another, hit for Marvel.
Indeed.
And
far and away. One of the better ones.
Absolutely.
Like, I definitely would put it up there with Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, because that one was also about the same tone it had. Back before, Marvel started going crazy with their movies.
Yeah.
Like they did last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Black Panther was really good. Do you have anything else you have to say about it?
Not without spoiling the hell out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot we really should say. I think we got the gist of it out.
Yeah.
Go see this movie.
Yeah, definitely go see it.
To hell with the haters.
Yes.
Who are haters for no reason. Yeah. Let me just say,
everybody was clapping by the end of that.
Yeah, which honestly is a peeve of mine.
Oh, really?
When people applaud a movie.
Really?
It's a movie. It's not a play.
Yeah, but still.
They can't hear you. It's a movie. Still, who are you applauding? You applaud a person. You don't applaud a movie. That's just a peeve I have. It's not a big deal, but
that's fine. People give standing ovations to the Star Wars films all the time.
I know, and they're movies. They're not. They can't hear you. Rey can't hear your applause. She's a fictional character on a screen.
I'm gonna start recording whenever that happens. Now. just post it on YouTube and be like, "Hey, just post it to your Facebook wall every time."
when people are applauding movies.
Yeah, just because I know now that I know it gets under your skin, I'm just gonna be like, "Yep, take a look."
I think I don't get as mad about it as I used to because it happens so much. I'm just like at this point, I'm like, whatever. You're all stupid.
Yeah, well, it's not really one of those things that I know. Like not like it sets you off, but it's just annoying enough where you're just like, God damn it.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that now.
Yeah. Fuck the haters.
Yeah.
Y'all are weak. Yeah, that is weak sauce hate.
It's weak ass bullshit.
Yeah.
This movie's awesome.
It's a movie. It's a fictional movie. It can't fucking hurt you.
In the words of Patton Oswalt, you're gonna miss everything cool and die angry.
Well played.
Yep.
Alright, do you have anything else you want to say about this?
I've got nothing at this point. Like I said, not barring major spoilers.
Yep. Alright, well, we got friends we're going to meet up with who I'm sure want to gush about this movie a lot.
Yes. And
so, we're going to go hang out with them.
Yes.
Black Panther, thumbs up. And we'll be back for whatever nonsense comes after it.
Probably A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
That'll probably be the next one.
That's not nonsense. That's just weird.
Hey, I'm all for weird.
I'm for it too, but man, that story is weird.
Yes.
But all right, Black Panther, good.
Yay.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.